Now, prepare for the fall of America. Audio MP3 number 1. Book banner picture displays the American flag, with children standing around her in statued, seemingly in times long past, honoring the statement, I pledge of allegiance, age of 42 author. All right, class, children of America, we will now recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, if the majority of the people living within the United States cannot read America's Pledge of Allegiance and sincerely believe the words by embracing them, living by them, and teaching others to do so, then our nation is destined to fall. These words should be mandatory. The United States needs to get back to the fundamental understanding of allegiance to our country, just as we should have allegiance to our own family, respecting our mother and father, and honoring them, especially as we dwell within their household. Then the dwellers of this land must do the same. It should be mandatory, just as you are commanded by your mother and father to straighten up and clean your room, to uphold the values of the household, and let no one talk against your family. It should be mandatory for you to uphold the principles of our beloved America. Upholding the principles of the nation includes learning the language with wholehearted devotion. As the words say, for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. If you cannot do that, class, children of America, particularly when it reads, one nation under God, then tremble with fear and pack your bags for exile. We are finished as a people. If we're no longer a nation under God, we're no longer a nation. Here's a world emergency news flash. We're already here. Today is the beginning of the end.
Listen carefully. All who live in America, we might as well face it. Our lives are going to change forever. We're going to go through an unbelievable experience, an overwhelming radical transformation of our way of life. Chaotic events will be incomprehensible. Our minds simply won't be able to grasp it. Even while we are going through it, it will still seem unbelievable, unthinkable, like in a dream. The horrifying events poised and ready to be unleashed within this nation will stagger the minds of every single American and those who unfortunately happen to be visiting at that time. May we pray for mercy to reign on the United States.